All right, welcome to the first study ball of the 2022 NFL season. And where else could I go in week number 1 than everybody's MVP frontrunner going into the season, Josh Allen, and the performance that he put on opening night. We talk about the best players having to play their best in the biggest moments. And that's not just game-wise, that's in the course of a game. The moments within a game that define whether you're going to win or lose. So we talk about third down being the money down, to keep drives going. When you're in the red zone, third down being the money down because you got to get touchdowns instead of field goals. This is where Josh Allen separated himself in that game last Thursday night, was what he did on third down. So the entire tape that we're going to look at today are all third down plays from last Thursday night's game. All right, so it's the money down. See, 3rd and 1 situation right here, first quarter. And we're going to sell out here. We're going to go what we call tackle over. So you'll notice that we have a tackle here and a tackle here. Instead of having one on the backside, we put our tight end on the backside. We say to the defense, we are going to run to the left-hand side. Put in a fullback. Fullback's going to lead to the left-hand side. We are selling out to run to the left on 3rd and 1. But we've got that big buffalo, that big unicorn at quarterback. So every once in a while, we're going to come out and we're going to naked bootleg him. We're going to try to sell out everything to the left-hand side, and we're going to leave Josh Allen one-on-one back to this side, and we're going to say, hey, somebody come and make that tackle. Somebody stop him from getting 1 yard. But this is where Josh Allen and you have certain athletic quarterbacks that are just different. You're going to watch Gabe Davis here. He's going to motion down, and he's going to block this edge guy for just a second, because normally this is the guy that's free. His responsibility is to stay outside. His responsibility would be to tackle Josh Allen one-on-one. But instead, we're going to come down and we're going to seal that defensive end linebacker position. And we're going to leave Jalen Ramsey one-on-one with Josh Allen. Yes, he's a big corner. Yes, he's a physical corner, but we don't think he's as physical and as big as our quarterback is. So we're going to come down, and you'll notice that Jalen Ramsey, as you see most times in 3rd and short situations, play man-to-man. Okay, he's responsible for this guy. He's going to get up tight. He's not going to give him anything easy. So when Gabe comes down and engages, he's going to watch him. Once he engages in the block, the eyes from Jalen Ramsey go from wide receiver back to the quarterback. That's the difference on this play. Right there, little block. You see it. Jalen Ramsey's looking at him, oh, he's blocking. Now my eyes go here to Josh Allen. You see what it does? This guy doesn't know. This guy's not going to pick up Gabriel Davis in man-to-man. He knows his responsibility is to stay outside Josh Allen and force him back to the inside. So off of the block, he's working hard to get outside. Off of the block, Jalen Ramsey sees that. He's going to come up and try to make a tackle. What do? Little block, shed. Now, nobody left over there, so Josh Allen has the ability to run. But if you're going to sell out and try to stop him, boom, I'm going to flip it up over the top, and we're going to go get ourselves a touchdown. We're not just getting the first down, we're getting touchdowns. Here we go, 3rd and 4. Come back. The motion, Stephon Diggs across. Okay, we're going to run what we call F-post right here. So we're trying to get this guy to be influenced by the shallow. All I need you to do is step 1 or 2 steps to your right, chase that shallow, and I'm going to hit this post back behind it. Rams do a great job. Not only does the linebacker here do a great job of not biting and going, I'm going to pass this off to the backside, they drop a safety right down into the hole. Everything says you've got no chance to complete that. You need to work through your progression, and we need to give these guys time to get after Josh Allen. Not Josh Allen. Josh Allen says, I know what you're doing. I see it. I understand you're trying to take it away, and you won't let me throw anything past that line right there. That's all right. This is enough space right here to complete this. I'm going to protect my guy. I'm going to put it on the back shoulder. I'm going to keep him away from the defenders. And yes, there's a lot of bodies there, but it doesn't matter. I know what I'm seeing. I know what I'm looking at, and I'm just better than you are defensively. Great stick. Another first down, moving the chains. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Josh comes up. Looks like he makes some sort of check there. Okay, this is a play they ran a few times. They run down here, run a hook, and they've done this a couple times. So this guy, if a guy comes up and plays tight man, can run past him and run a wheel over here. Earlier in the game, they ran this. This guy got soft, or they comboed it off and that corner was soft. This guy pushed up and he hooked right here. Now if we get man-to-man, looks like man-to-man here, and I go pushing outside, and this guy kind of matches to me to the outside, looks like he's got the ability to break back to the inside. But regardless, Josh is reading this guy. If this guy gets wide enough right here, I am just going to stick this throw right behind it. And you see already, Josh Allen, with this look right here, is already planted on his back foot. Ball's coming up. Boom. As soon as Gabriel Davis turns around, he gets enough movement right there to get outside. Now I know I can let that curl go back to the inside. 3rd and 2. Boom. Moving the chains once again. All right, 3rd and 4. One of the third downs that they didn't complete in this game. So on this particular play, they're going to run an in route right here, a short under, and then what we call a semi route, which is just a 12-yard speed out on the backside. Now, oftentimes as a quarterback, what we're looking for is what we call free access. So we're looking for soft coverage back to the backside. It's exactly what he gets right here. The only thing I don't like about this look is it appears to me that the defensive back right here is squatting a little bit to the outside. So always scares me when we're trying to run a speed out if the DB is already sitting to the outside. So he's there, but he does turn his hips back to the inside, but he squats as we're getting closer to the red zone and does a nice job of breaking on this. And even though it's a good ball, just a tough catch because you got to put it way outside so the DB can't get it. It's one of the few that they miss. Now, I really have no problem with him going back here other than the tighter you get to the red zone, the more these guys can squat and the more they can make a play on it. The only thing I would say here, quarterbacks, is we're always looking for the easiest throw. All right, so come back and look. It's 3rd and 4 in this situation. So all I would say to you young quarterbacks is we're looking for the easiest throw. We only need 4 yards. This guy right now is sitting about 8 yards off, and we've got a little in route right here. Same holding true here. We've got a little one-on-one to that side. If I get this guy to clear out at all, this guy to bring pressure, clear out at all, I've got an easy throw to the inside. This may be my easiest throw on this play, simply to get the first down. Off coverage, you got your free access, you go backside, but you see right here, we got man-to-man on the back. This guy comes and attacks because the back steps up here to block. So you see easy throws right there are the easier ones for the first down. I can't fault him because he got the right look, the right alert look back here. But I'm always looking, if I'm a quarterback, is where do I think I can steal one? This guy, as far off as he is, he could just come back and bang this right here, and we're walking for the first down if we want it. So it's just being able to see the big picture and understand it. Both of them give me good looks, but I like one a little bit better than the other because I think it's an easier play for me to make. Okay, so here we go. We got a 3rd and 7 situation right here. And now this is just good football. Best DB against our best receiver. Good coverage. Got a 3rd and 7 situation here. I mean, you can't play it any better than that. Jalen Ramsey drops underneath. He thinks he's got safety help over the top. So if you throw it up over the top, I can play catch up. These two guys just saying, you know what? We're just better than you are. You got your head turned. I'm going to throw the back shoulder. Stephon Diggs puts on the brakes. Great job with his eyes and his hands. Boop. Turns, catches, taps. I mean, it's money down, and it's money players making money plays when you need them. And that was the difference in this game. You see it over and over again. 3rd downs. They're in 3rd in some longer situations, but they're making it happen, and they're having success. Okay? Here's another one. Okay, we're going to run this switch release right here. Boom. We're going to come back here on the quick slant. We think we're going to have man-to-man coverage. Now, yes, the Rams are dropping into a robber coverage right here. So it's man-to-man here, here, and out here. And then we got a robber taking away anything to the middle. But with the way this is set up, what we're really trying to do is we're trying to run through the outside guy, get our defender to run with us, and set a little bit of a rub for our receiver that's coming back to the inside. The Rams play this perfectly. They combo it. Okay, so the inside guy understands this guy's going outside. Okay, I'll jump the inside guy. I'll pass the outside guy off to my outside guy. Come back to this side. Everything coming inside. Really nothing for Josh Allen to do right here because they pass it off so well. Well, except you got man-to-man. Okay, you're rushing everybody. You're leaving nobody left to account for me. You're not spying anybody. So you're going to run man, you're going to run man, you're going to run man, you're going to run man. And yes, you're dropping a safety in. That's kind of free, but he's 15 yards away from me. Sorry, Rams, as good as you want to play, that's not good enough against Josh Allen. He sees the hole. He understands he's got man. He takes off, stiff arms his way to a first down. Now remember, these are all third downs in the game. Completion after completion, conversion after conversion. Here's another one. We're going to run a choice route. Seam, go, choice. Rams, once again, man, we're going to drop a guy right here to the inside. We're going to run a guy to the outside. Then we're going to have Jalen Ramsey and a linebacker that are in the underneath zones to take away the underneath guy. There is just no way that they're going to succeed. I mean, we got everything. We got 2-on-1 back here. We're here. We're here. We got 2-on-1 right here. Josh, sorry, you're not completing this one. Oh, wait a second. We're just better. I'm just better than you are tonight. And you see it. Jalen Ramsey's coming. Linebacker's squeezing. He sees it, knows what he's getting, knows that he's getting that clamp coverage, gets the ball out quick, puts it on his guy on the outside shoulder away from the linebacker, quick enough that he can adjust, turn the corner, and boom, pick up another first down. Third down situation right here. Okay, understanding that we're getting a safety kind of playing a quarters coverage over to this side. Now, we've got Stephon Diggs on a choice route right here. Looking that direction, kind of thought he was going to make that throw in the game right there. There's the throw that he's got. If he wants it, he can take it. But he's saying, man, I'm feeling it tonight. I understand what's going on. He's looking this way. He's peeking at Taylor Rapp. He understands that these Rams DBs like to peek back at the quarterback, that they like to count on these guys to get pressure, so they want to jump things and be aggressive on the back end. So he could have taken that choice right there to Stephon Diggs, but he's going, you know what? I think I got a chance for a big one. So as we run this in route right here, it's all about this safety. We're going to run an in, and we're going to run a post. This corner sitting outside leverage because he expects help on the inside. We're looking as a quarterback to go, okay, does this guy get depth? If he does, I'm going to work back to the end. If this guy wants to drive the in and go jump that and try to take it away, I'm going to go up over the top. Josh passes up the easy one, comes back, sees the safety, taking off to cross the field, bombs away. We didn't throw many down the field in this game, but when he had the opportunities, he took advantage of it. Really, really well done. Okay, right here, we're going to run, push up, run a little stop out here. We're going to run a return back here, a corner, really looking for man-to-man, okay? Slant over there, and we're going to run a little choice route back here, one-on-one on the backside. So you'll notice, third down again. Man, we got this wired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders over here against 3 receivers. Tight man-to-man on the backside. Good coverage on the back. Man, we got them wired. There is no place for Josh Allen to throw it. Well, if that's the case, great job on the back end, but you better make sure the front end and the back end work together, because you leave any kind of a seam for Josh Allen, and this is what happens. Money players making money plays on money downs. Right here, one of the best tacklers in the history of the game, future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner right here. Doesn't miss tackles, but it doesn't matter. He's going, he's attacking, he's getting through the waist, but now it's that big man being athletic, jumping up, reaching over, getting the ball into the end zone on another huge third down conversion. And we'll just keep going. Man, you know, we're shooting for 50, 60% on third downs in a game. These guys were up in the area of 90% on third downs in this game, especially in the meaningful parts of this game. Here we go. We got another one right here where we're running basically all go, seam right here, and this guy's reading it. He ends up stopping right here. So they got a good coverage, quarters coverage. He should be sitting out there for the go route. He should be sitting inside for that seam. Now, might have a chance on the backside depending on what these DBs do, but they really have a good coverage right here. Talked about the DBs being easy from the Rams. Okay, there's Jalen Ramsey keeping his eyes in the backfield. Okay, Stephon Diggs goes inside of him. I'm not sure if he's expecting help from the safety because it is quarters, and if he goes inside, then I'll pass him off to the safety. But either way, he's letting his eyes get in the backfield. Sees Josh Allen start to scramble. He's trying to guess where Josh Allen is going to go or what Josh Allen is capable of doing with the football from this position. Most guys, they're rushing out there. They can't throw this go route. They can't get it over the top of Jalen Ramsey. They can't throw it that far. And so we can X that guy out, and Jalen can come off and try to make a play on the ball underneath. But this is Josh Allen. Eyes in the backfield, you're peeking. Man, he's running out of there. Throws a 50-yard bomb on the move over the top of Jalen Ramsey. He can't catch up. Stephon Diggs catches, falls into the end zone. Another touchdown on a third down conversion. There you have it. Want to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league? It's how you perform in the money situations, and that's where Josh Allen just continues to get better and better and better. That you just believe when you watch him play that he's going to make the play. Doesn't matter what happens. You're going to play the perfect coverage, Josh will make the play anyways. You're going to play the perfect coverage, Josh will make the throw anyways. That's exactly why the Buffalo Bills are believing that they can live up to the hype. That's why they went into LA against the Super Bowl champs and played the way that they did and beat them the way that they did. Is because they've got a quarterback that they believe will make the play every single time, that he will find a way to get it done and win football games, and he did not disappoint on opening night.